All right, good morning, everybody. Here we are with Sean Minger at Comanche Creek Farm. We're in the middle of February, and we're taking a look at what happens on a farm before one box is even produced. So, good morning, Sean. How you doing?
Doing well. Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you for inviting us down to your farm. So, here we're sitting in your greenhouse, one of your greenhouses, and what exactly are we looking at here?
We're looking at all the tomato and pepper starters. To get everything going for the summer season, everything's got to be started early. So we start actually the last week of December. We start germinating seeds.
Last week of December?
Last week of December. So the first seeds went in the last week of December. All the red tomatoes and all the peppers were started first. So all the early girls, the Romas, and all the sweet peppers, and especially all the hot peppers, because the length of time is so long. It's a little over 100 days before you actually supposedly see any kind of fruit, but it's actually even longer than that. So you're looking at about at least 6 months for your hot pepper plant to produce fruit. So it has to be started super soon.
6 months. Okay. All right. So you plant in. So you start the starts here December.
So we actually start them in our little incubator that's over here, and then once they've basically sprouted, then from the sprouts they turn around and they go into little 6-packs, and then from the 6-packs they go from this warm greenhouse to a cooler greenhouse, and then they'll go out to an outside covered shaded area which they'll harden off before they go to the field.
Okay. And this is all done in-house, obviously. No nursery involved.
No
starting
nursery.
from seed.
Starting from seed, we have, I think, 15 different seed companies that we all get all of our organic seed from. And then once we received it, it's turned around and germinated, and then transplanted, and then it'll be transplanted again. So, yeah.
How many different cuts or transplants will happen before it goes into the field?
So it'll go from incubator to 6-pack, then from 6-pack it'll go to the hardening area, and then from the hardening area it goes in the ground.
All right.
So yeah, most everything is started in the greenhouse, from okra to tomatoes to peppers. There are a few varieties that we have that we started in the field, like the sugar snap peas and the snow peas. Those are all started in the ground outside in the field. The English peas are started in the field, and then also the noodle beans are started in the field. And again, those are all started in November, December, and then they'll start to shoot up, like our field of sugar snap peas and English peas. Those are already 1.5 feet tall.
And when do you see those start to come up?
So we'll have fruit April this year because
Wow.
it's so warm.
Wow.
And yeah, we've had to open the greenhouse due to the fact that it's so warm this year.
Mhm.
So the average temperature of the last week and a half has been over 71 degrees. So everything's gone from this to this relatively quickly.
Super quick.
Correct.
And so this is basically the first and second stage of this process, right?
So this will be the first planting of tomatoes, and then we'll do a whole another one. Currently today they're working on summer squash. So summer squash is going to be started as well, because it's about 50 days until fruit. So that'll give you fruit around the end of April, beginning of May.
That's a quick one.
Yeah, so they're starting all that this afternoon, along with cucumbers. And yeah, I think we're doing 7 different types of cucumber this year. So.
7. Right on.